Eve Taylor grew up a pastor's daughter. She dedicated her life to the Lord at the tender age of 6. She shared her salvation testimony with everyone who would listen, even at school, to the point that her teacher, Mrs. Knight, paid a visit to Eve's parents.
She came to the house and said, "This child right here is always talking." And she put her hand on my shoulder and said, "One day, you're gonna get a P and an H and a D."
Even though she didn't understand her teacher's prediction that Eve would one day earn a Ph.D., it became her goal. After graduating high school, Eve attended a local college and earned her degree in psychology. In the 1960s, Eve was in her 20s. She moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and began attending Ebenezer Baptist Church. There, Eve met many well-known civil rights leaders.
I was like, boy, I get to choose to be with these people. I now know another part of God's purpose and plan for my life. It is to be involved in the civil rights movement.
Eve spent the next 40 years working as a civil rights activist, following God's plan to help herself and others live up to their potential.
And I love this word potential because there is something greater than within ourselves. We have to pursue and push others to get to a level that we sometimes can't see.
In 2011, Eve decided it was time to fulfill her own potential and pursue her lifelong dream.
My dream and my vision was to be educated so that I could help others. I had to fulfill Mrs. Knight's proclamation and prophetic words over my life.
The pursuit of that dream led Eve to Regent University.
I wanted to be a part of an international university with students all over the world, and they had the online training and the classroom.
Eve enrolled in the distance learning program.
I gravitated toward the spirituality. There were Christian and spiritual leaders there. That also was my bridge to, I know that I'm in the right place.
In 2016, Eve graduated with a doctorate in strategic leadership.
And when I marched across that stage and I got right handshake and my diploma, I understood my life had changed at that moment. It had changed. And so Regent changed my life.
Since graduating from Regent, Dr. Eve Taylor has written several books and accepted many speaking engagements around the country to help others better themselves. At 75 years old, she is still pursuing the plan God set out for her, supporting and helping others reach their goals. Dr. Eve encourages anyone who wants to improve themselves through education to take a look at Regent University.
Regent University can help you have life-changing moments. I am glad that I chose Regent University.